Well, we're all adults here now.
Yep, and welcome to episode 13, Tales and Lore. So as you can see, we have kind of an empty table today, which is fine because we're going to have a short stream. It's just very little bit of storyline, progressing us on to the next stage of our journey with the B team. So where we left off, we had just gathered supplies. We were heading westward, correct?
Yep.
Jasmine has spent the next few days, roughly 3 days worth of travel, go pretty much nondescript. You stay at high altitude. Jasmine has been adjusting the ship, so now instead of it being a dreary grayish brownish color, it's now beautiful swirling colors of greens and blues and yellows and purples. Much like an abalone shell.
That works.
Yeah, it is the hippie bus nautiloid.
Who ordered the hippie bus?
Jasmine. Nat Whack still isn't sleeping. Just plugged into the nautiloid going straight.
Nice, as long as he's good.
After about 3 days, the Raven finally returns, and Whack calls you guys up to the command deck. Well, calls Lucid up to the command deck, and anyone else that he wants to bring with.
You want to go up? Or you staying down here?
Yeah, sure, I'll go. I'm on board.
Oh, you missed.
Nice shot.
Hey, boss, got word back. Found Slade.
Wow. Glad it did.
Yeah, bring back message.
Well, message.
He in basement of castle. Come quiet. Maybe money.
Okay. Looks like we might have a job.
And brought back a piece of cloth. And on the cloth, you see this emblem. Make a history roll and then a wisdom saving throw.
And then I hit, and then a what?
History, and then a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck you.
What's your history?
8.
Okay,
Nice.
that sucks for you.
You're a barbarian. History don't mean much.
And then a wisdom saving.
Yep.
16.
Good. Okay. You feel a twinge in the back of your head when you're looking upon this image. You swear you've seen this before, and you feel like a memory is trying to come up to the surface, but it doesn't quite hit. You also start feeling that Kyle and Karen are both vibrating.
Metagame. Oh, wait, Karen. I didn't have Karen at this time.
Huh?
I didn't have Karen then.
Yes, but she's vibrating now.
She's vibrating now.
Oh, okay. That was just metagame question.
Yep. There's just a metagame answer. She's vibrating now.
Like, there's something about this I can't pinpoint what it is. Something just about it.
Definitely something about it. But
Means nothing to me.
you can't seem to remember where it came from. You swear you've seen this
Yeah,
before.
Karen and Kyle, stop fucking battery. Stop. Enough.
What are you talking about?
My weapons, they're vibrating.
Okay.
You don't know about that.
Nope. Not a clue.
None of them do.
Did we catch a battle already with them? That was a metal game when they were there.
All the people that you're with right now, the only one that knows anything about you prior to you rescuing them from the slaughter house is Whack.
But weren't they in a battle with us? No, that's right, no.
You have an entire crew of people that know absolutely nothing about you, that are lost in the ship, that haven't talked to you or bothered you with anything, who completely modified and warped the ship into something completely different in a matter of a few days. Yeah, without asking you. Hey, everyone refers to you as captain and boss, but you don't really feel too in control right now. Wax going wherever the fuck he wants to. Okay, Zasmine just completely warped your ship into a Technicolor, like, acid trip dream.
A little bit.
Yeah, just a wee bit, yeah.
And I mean, right now, you're in the command deck, which, of course, is the bottom page.
Of course.
Okay. So you guys are all right up in here.
Alright, so what's the glove thing?
Huh?
So what's the glove thing?
Don't know. There's something
Well, why the fuck would your buddy send that to you?
you might be trying to tell me something. I just can't remember what it is.
So, Whack, how far away is this guy?
Oh, another 2 day. We have to go over those mountains. So you want me to go right up to where they are?
Do you have any? No. No, what?
You want me to go right up to where they are? I can fly right into their front yard.
Sure, why not? No.
Okay.
Oh my god,
No.
we're gonna die.
You want me to fly at low altitude or high altitude on way there?
Let's keep undercover so we'll see it high.
Okay. We keep our pretty abalone shell not alloy high above the clouds.
We'll just get us somewhat close.
Come to think of it, if you really think about it, an abalone colored nautiloid would blend into a blue sky beautifully.
A lot better than the black one would.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you have rolled that? My history check.
Alright. So someone do an encounter roll.
Your percentiles, not me.
Because you're flying through 2 territories.
18.
Q100.
Yeah.
10 and an 8.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
18.
damn. Okay.
You have beautiful fair
Damn.
skies the whole way.
We never roll that low.
No.
No.
Okay.
30. That's about it.
As you come up to the mountains, the storm that was raging on around the peaks of them dissipates, and you get a beautiful view as you're flying now over a riverside towards another small mountain range, across some grasslands. Perception? Anyone who wants to?
19.
Okay. After
30-20.
getting over the mountains and heading towards the next mountain range, you see in the distance, just barely, the...
22 actually was mine.
Okay, 22?
Yeah.
Then yeah, you are able to see the details of what appears to be a keep built into the side of the mountain. That is proudly displaying a flag at each of its battlements that depicts a gloved hand with an eye across the back of it. Much like that symbol, only without the red.
It's kind of close.
Are you still approaching?
No, not yet.
What are we gonna do?
I'm going to just set up not too far away from it, but where they can't see us. Almost.
Alright, boss, what we do?
I don't want to show up there in this kind of ship.
No, we don't want to. Let's open the ship. We want to go where they can't see the ship, and somewhere land it. So we just get low enough where we can not be seen and get off the ship and have the ship go back up and cover.
Well, to land during day, we'd probably be seen. But we can be very quiet at night.
Probably the easiest.
Yeah, that would be the easiest way to do it.
Okay.
Have them drop us off before morning, and then we can head over there.
Right.
With an hour or two travel. We should be there.
How far away you want me to park?
About 3 hours away. 2 hours away.
About 2 hours.
Okay, 3 hours by me or 3 hours by your walking?
By our walking.
We have mounts, don't we? Oh, I have a mount. I don't know the rest of you motherfuckers, but I got a mount. I'm lazy.
Okay.
So 2 hour walk.
Okay. So he starts floating it about a decent distance away from the castle for the keep. You lucked out on that one. And everything seems pretty quiet. Sunset comes. Okay. The henchmen make up dinner. This meat has a kind of an odd taste to it. Kind of a sickly sweet flavor, but it's good. Ish. Anything you want to do during the night?
Yeah, there's no rest.
Okay. So, how early in the morning do you want him to drop you off? And who are you taking with you?
4 in the morning. Get off ship 4. You're going.
So before
And
the light starts to rise.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So early morning they bring you down. Okay. And then Whack asks you want me to land or you want them to zap you down?
Why don't they just zap us down the ground?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's probably easier.
Okay. You're all down on the ground. And then you watch the illithid float away. Who else going with you?
Just us.
I don't know what his
Just the three of you?
I'll just go with him in character. I'm his bodyguard right now.
Okay.
Gladiator with a task.
Alright, and you start walking towards the keep?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you're walking, the sun rises. Starts rising up in the sky. You're still walking.
I do another history check?
Yep.
Fuck you, 7.
Even worse.
Did you sleep during the night?
Yeah,
Make a wisdom check.
thank you.
Alright, so to backpedal a little bit before you land, sorry. I was actually planning on doing this, I forgot. It's been a long week. As you fall asleep, you drift off into slumber, and you have a dream like you can't remember having before. It feels real. You feel yourself walking through this stone tunnel. To the side of you is this beautiful, angry female.
Typical.
Okay, to the right of you is this guy that feels like he's been like a brother or a friend to you for ages. And you can't quite understand what they're saying, but they're arguing between each other with you in the center. And as you walk down this corridor, you see an armed figure at the end of it, wearing full plate mail armor. On his chest plate, he has that emblem, as well as on his gauntlets. And then you wake up. Okay. So back to the walking. The sun rises, you're still walking. It's been 3 hours. Okay. You're still in the woods, walking towards this keep. You're not even at the foot of the mountains yet. You continue or what?
Yeah, we'll continue.
Okay.
I pull up my mount. I'm tired of walking.
Okay. You guys want to do an encounter roll?
That'd be you.
Oh shit, Joe. You can roll it.
Yeah, let the guy that always rolls high. You fucking idiot. Sam, you might want to get out your character sheet.
Is this as intended?
No.
Good job, dummy.
Okay, I guess, what are we doing?
Apparently getting our asses kicked, considering we're three of us.
Oh, that's,
I rolled a 90. Does that help?
No!
I didn't think so.
Like, here I am running notes off my board that I wrote down like a week ago, and then it's like, oh, now okay then. So.
I told him I shouldn't roll, but hey, what do I know? I suppose I need my actual dice now. I didn't think we were going to need him tonight.
Yeah, I wasn't actually going to do a combat roll until... Actually, you know what?
I just got a 92, so
I don't feel like doing a combat roll.
good.
Okay? I also don't feel like doing another 4 hours of you guys walking because
Right.
Whack rolled really low on his spatial comprehension.
Thanks, Whack.
He's not a navigator. He never claimed to be one.
Need to get one.
So as you guys are walking, it's about lunchtime. You guys stop for a few moments for lunch. Okay? And as you're in the middle of cooking something up, you hear a large commotion around you, and before you even have a chance to react, you find yourself surrounded by 25 heavily armored knights.
Mm-hmm.
That simple?
Without the red.
Yeah.
No red. One of them walks forward. Greetings, travelers. Of what brings you to our fair land?
Just traveling through. Trying to find a friend.
Who might you be looking for? Anyone we might be able to help you with?
Don't know what goes on.
Raven said, Raven said, he's being held there.
We don't get too many travelers through these areas. Pretty dangerous lands.
Just looking for a friend named Slade.
Slade. Make a persuasion roll.
Right?
Your friend's name is Slade?
Yes.
And what are you looking for this man for?
Like I said, he's a friend.
A friend.
I don't know, I'm just traveling.
And what brings you to this area for him?
The last I knew he was around this area, somewhere in this area.
Little birdie told us he's somewhere around here.
A birdie?
Yeah, birdie. Know what a fucking bird is?
He's slowly reaching for his sword. He's not... I'm not... With your passive insight, you can kind of tell that this guy's not comfortable. He's definitely starting to feel a little bit anxious.
No, we're not here to harm anybody or hurt anybody or get into a fight. We're just here looking for a friend.
And what business do you have with Slade?
Like I said, he's a friend.
Make another persuasion roll.
18.
Much better. Okay. I know you're kind of new to persuasion rolls and that kind of stuff. So 10 is like a normal difficulty. For someone to believe you on a normal basis, you want to roll about a 10.
Yeah.
Okay, if you roll below a 10, even if you're telling the truth, they're not really gonna believe
Right.
you. They're gonna be nervous. So when your first one was like a 9, okay, and he was already dubious of your presence because I rolled low too. Okay, he's thinking you're kind of full of bullshit. Okay, this is all metagame, by the way. And with Slade's background, okay, you wouldn't really be too prone to trust a friend of Slade once you've met Slade,
No.
because a friend of Slade is probably much like Slade. And these guys seem pretty upstanding. That's what I say.
Don't need to say not Slade's cup of tea, and they're probably nervous. He's probably going to kill them all.
Yep. And there's a good chance that they might. So, back to game. Huh. Yeah, we came across a Slade a few days ago. He's currently at our keep. You're welcome to come join us if you wish to see with him.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Alright. So they escort you the remaining 4-hour walk back to the keep.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Quack.
During the walk, you hear a few of the armed figures talking about... I am so glad we don't have to go all the way out to the outer reaches for patrol.
I'm glad I ain't going to walk this shit.
You're the only one mounted.
Well, you know about me.
Yeah, well, I'm the only one mounted, and I'm the only one riding an undead scorpion.
Nobody's going near you.
I didn't figure.
Anytime anyone comes anywhere near you, their hands are on their sword and they're kind of looking at your scorpion weird. So just about as night falls, you reach the keep. You get invited into the main hall. It's very sparsely appointed, run down, old keep. Looks like this place has not had any real maintenance, upkeep, or real funding for probably the last 20 to 50 years.
Good thing Zaz ain't here. She didn't want to spruce the place up.
Right?
Everything is in pretty much disrepair. The only thing that seems to be perfectly polished and in perfect condition is everybody's armor.
Military guys.
And you also see banners of that gauntlet symbol all over the place.
Minus the red.
Yes. As you come in, you notice Slade sitting at a table with a full plate of food in front of him, talking incessantly to this armored guy with a long beard who looks completely bored as hell with his eyes rolled back in his head, just pretending to pay attention.
See, Slade bored and brought people again.
No, never said I was much of a talker.
The captain of the guard who escorted you here points out that's our commander, the Grand Helm, and your friend Slade. Help yourself to food. My men are going to go and take care of other stuff. Have a good day. Do you want me to see to your mount?
Oh no, I got it.
Everyone gives off like a visible shudder. Just something wrong.
A little bit.
So you're in a banquet hall. And nobody seems to care. Or pay attention to you.
I walk up to the table with Slade and the other guy is.
Commanders.
Commanders.
Lucid! I'm gonna try to fake being you, I'm sorry.
I was wondering if you were going to have me do both.
Lucid, you came.
Yes.
You came kind of quick.
We were in the area.
Okay. Weird ghost bird came. You found Whack again, huh?
Yep.
He's not still looking for us, is he?
No.
Oh, hey. Did he ever get home?
Bird?
Whack.
Whack.
Back? No.
No? Okay. And who's your friends? A big rat and
Yeah, so you got little rat and big rat.
devil boy.
What you guys mean?
Good day there. I'm Drake Wemkin. Drake. And
Nice to meet you, Drake.
I'm Alec.
Nice to meet you, Alec.
We heard.
So, have a seat. We should talk.
Oh. Love conversations that go that way. All right, pull up a chair.
So, Lucid, remember how you asked me to keep an eye out for anything that might be pertaining to your history?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think I found something.
About that symbol on the flag and all that? Because I'm keeping having thoughts and I just can't pinpoint it.
Make a history check with advantage. And it's stuck having a bad memory.
Fucking barbarians.
15.
Ooh. Must have been that slap in the back of your head.
The thoughts come flooding to you in a way. You can remember seeing this symbol as a child, being raised around it, people surrounding you, family figures, brief, fleeting images of it. Wolves, wolf heads, weird ceremonies, friends, lover, pain, torment. You can't quite make sense of it all, but something very traumatic happened.
And Kyle took care of your memory and wiped it out so you wouldn't have any more trauma.
And that's all that you can remember at this point. So, does this symbol look at all familiar to you?
It's looking familiar to me. It's something about my childhood and a bunch of other stuff, and I just can't pinpoint exactly what.
The old guy right next to him all of a sudden just snaps right up. Huh? Oh. Yes, that is the sign of the great guard hounds of the Cerberus group. They used to be a proud devotee. And he starts dozing off.
Snap out of it, old man.
Come on, wake up. Finish your thought.
Huh? What? What were we talking about?
What were they?
Who?
The hound ones on your eyes.
Oh, the Cerberus group.
Yeah, them.
Yeah, they were the guard dogs of the guard dogs of Helm. They were devoted to guarding the most dangerous of locations that no one should be meant to pass through. Realms and portals to other realms and worlds that many are never supposed to traverse. There was a keep of them north.
Yeah. Okay, focus, old man. Focus.
Shit.
Damn.
What?
Focus, old man.
Focus.
So where were they north?
Oh, yeah, about 5 days' journey north of here by foot. There was their keep. They were routed out quite a while ago by the forces from the north. The Iron Wolves came and just wiped them all out and stole from them and caused all kinds of issues. We didn't get there in time, unfortunately, except to save a few, but they died soon thereafter. And we tried to appoint people to guard the place, but we could never get down to the lower reaches, unfortunately. And over the last 10 years, it's now been filled with a bunch of gnolls and other creatures, and we patrol up there occasionally. That's where we found your friend Slade, and that's where I filled him in with the storyline of it. And so the Cerberus Society, or Cerberus Group, was a division of Helm that worked with certain creatures of different types and certain arcane affiliations in order to create long-term guardianship for locations. Some of them worked with beholders, for example, to guard ancient crypts. Some of them actually worked with necromancers to create liches and death knights that would create. In fact, we have an entire division of Helm that are now death knights thanks to that group. This group in particular used certain specialized creatures to guard places. And so they, according to history, guarded a portal that we're not completely sure where it went to, but they apparently had it guarded by the highest of their creations.
So what are you gonna do with all that, Slade?
He's actually awake.
About time. I was gonna have to light a fire in his ass.
Slade?
No, the old man.
The old man.
So, I'm sorry, what?
So what are you gonna do with all this shit there, Slade?
Oh, I was exploring around. I found this. I thought it was interesting, and then they found me. Then took me here and told me about what's going on. And I found a gauntlet. He pulls out the actual gauntlet that has it and hands it to you. Do you pick it up?
Yes.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Come on, fail. I want to see what happens.
What team? Not the way to turn the werewolf.
Huh? As you pick up the gauntlet, okay, the two of you, as soon as he picks up the gauntlet, you see him just pass out and face plant on the table.
Good job.
Okay. You guys also notice that Kyle and Karen, who are usually not necessarily at his side, okay, until he summons them, both appear on either side of him.
That's Kyle appearing.
Kyle doesn't transform into an animal.
I know. Both the weapons appear on either side of you on the table.
Karen in dog form, or?
Nope.
Okay.
Weapon form. All right. So you find yourself in a corridor, and there are two people arguing with you.
Deja vu.
You hear the female arguing. They're going to come and slaughter us all. If we don't make a fight against them, then how are we going to protect anything? We have to go and take them out before they come and take us out. And then the other one on the right. Be calm. We can protect these lands. We will do what we need to do in order to keep this place safe and keep our people safe. We are not murderers. We will not go and destroy another village just in the sake that they may come and destroy us later. Do you have any comment to them on this? Or do you just continue walking with them?
I'm going to ask them who they are.
You're going to ask them who they are. Both of them look at you very worried. Okay, the man looks over at you. My brother, are you okay? Has the stress gotten to you? Or was the ceremony too much?
Memory, brother. Who?
Sounds about right.
He looks over at the girl and they're both looking very worried at the moment.
Who are you, hot chick?
Okay, the two of you, and you're seeing this battle axes on either side of them start to vibrate a bit on the table. Slade and the Knight are both kind of sitting back like, oh shit, like kind of, what's going on? The Knight, you see him start muttering a couple prayers.
The old man or somebody
The
else?
old man.
Okay. Do you remember all the words, old man?
Alright. Can I make a history check on this? I think I don't know who they had it. Karen and Kyle.
You don't know in your unconscious state. You can make an intelligence check to see if you can maybe try to remember them. Intelligence or history. That'd be like a DC 12.
Oh, I beat that already with just a regular roll.
Oh.
16.
Good.
Good job.
Intelligent with this would be 18.
It occurs to you, you do recognize both the voices.
That's Kyle and Karen. That's my weapons.
Yes, my brother.
Yeah.
I am Kyle. Are you sure you're okay? Was the ceremony too much for you?
What ceremony?
Karen comes up. You don't remember, my dear?
No, you son of a bitch.
The ceremony really was too much for you. Is the spirit overtaking you? Is it clouding your mind?
What ceremony?
She looks over at Kyle. See, this is what I was talking about. You know, we can keep doing these ceremonies and keep doing this bullshit, but they're just going to keep hunting us down and killing us until they can get access to the portal. You know it's true. We need to take them out
It'll
first.
be fine. We'll take care of it when it comes.
See, he's agreeing with me. We need to go and take them out.
No, if it comes to us, we take them out. If we don't, they don't. Behave.
You can feel her trembling next to you.
Calm down.
Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw.
So you did marry John.
10.
Okay.
Good thing my concentration
Outside, you hear him take a deep breath. The weapons calm down a little bit. Okay, you see him almost start to wake, and then not. Okay. Come, my brother, we must get you outside, so fresh air will do you some well. As they lead you down, make a perception check.
15. No, that's precision, sorry. 17.
Okay. As you see the light at the end of the tunnel, you also start hearing the clattering of steel and screams. And neither one of them have noticed that yet. Okay, you're approaching the end of it, of the end of the tunnel. Anything else you want to do before you reach the end?
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay. As you reach the end of the tunnel,
It's all like deja vu.
all three of you stand in shocked, aghast awe as you look down, and you see this beautiful courtyard of carved stone in front of you with these images of wolves on either side of it. And you see the emblem of this red part, okay, etched into the actual grounds in front of you. Only you see your friends and family all strewn dead across the courtyard. You see what looks to be a bunch of leather-clad people wearing wolf heads over their faces as masks, who are just tearing through your family and kin.
I'm unconscious. This is all
Okay.
a dream.
Upon seeing this, yep. Ooh. Okay. Upon seeing this, Karen flies from your side, runs down, and starts slaughtering them with this great battle axe that she pulls off of her back. Its blood red blade shimmering in the light. Designed very close to what you remember from actual Karen. Kyle stands next to you, starts muttering a few words, and a cloud appears above and starts raining acid down upon the creatures that are out before them. Make a Constitution saving throw.
16.
Okay. As you wake up, the two of you outside, because you're probably staring at this pretty intently, okay? There's acid dripping from Kyle that starts burning into the table. And blood starts dripping and pooling below Karen. As
Interesting dream.
you wake up, clutching this, as you sit up, food plastered across the side of your face because you landed right in Slade's dinner. You see Kyle and Karen before you. You can see the acid eeping out of Kyle's blade onto the table. You see the blood pooling around Karen. And they are completely silent.
Pull him back.
They won't come back.
What happened?
No, they're still in shock. And the old man is just sitting there, wide-eyed, muttering prayers beneath his breath.
I was seeing images of family being slaughtered by wolves and Karen and Kyle, the name of my weapons there, attacked. The wolves that killed my family.
So they were your family?
And friends and relatives and stuff like that.
Wolves were killing your family and friends.
Well, people with wolf head.
Does that sound familiar to you, old man?
You're from the Keep of Cerebus?
Name is. Did I introduce myself? No.
He was half asleep, wouldn't have mattered.
No. About 10 years ago, the Cerberus Society up there was raided by the men from the north.
They were wolf heads?
Yeah, they still do that quite often. Yeah, Baron Ironwolf in the north saw them as a threat, and saw them as encroaching upon his territory, even though the Cerberus Society was there before we even got here. We joined them to help them in their protection. They were very noble people.
Apparently you didn't help much, huh?
We weren't there at the time. We got there too late, unfortunately.
They were guarding some portal there?
Supposedly, but we never got far enough in to find anything. They sealed it all off before anyone could get in.
I like portals. Portals can be fun.
Yeah, Kyle and Karen continued to talk about that when I was unconscious there. I was hearing them talk. I was trying to figure out who it was, and I realized who it was because I recognized the voices. They said something about portal. I can't remember what that.
We watch the stream again later.
Yep. No, I don't know. Your name is again what?
Me?
Yes, you. No, not you, Slade, the other guy.
Yeah, me?
The old man.
I am Sir Galamine. Hi. So, are you thinking about going north to the keep?
You might want to write his name down so you have it for later. You need it.
Got a pencil?
Are you thinking of going north to the keep?
What's his name again?
Galamine.
Whatever. Close enough.
Well, I'm on the notebook, but okay.
It's on the notebook.
Yeah, whatever.
It's on the notebook. I can write it.
Paper.
Whatever. I can still write it.
Whatever.
Right there.
It's not like he has his notes properly sorted enough that it's going to be in the right spot for anything anyway.
True.
And as we all know, there's a 90% chance we're never going to talk to this guy again. After you leave here, you're probably not going to bother coming back to see them again afterwards.
True.
Because how often do you guys actually do that?
Not often enough.
Only if we're getting paid.
Yeah. So, back to game. Sorry.
Sidetrack.
So, are you guys planning on going north then
Apparently.
to the keep?
Yes.
How far down did you get, Slade?
Make a persuasion roll.
24? Not 25, sorry.
To be honest, I only got down to like the second level. There are some damn good locks and traps down there.
So
I
we
gotta pick up my axes. I'll see if I can go back.
Yeah, you can pick them up. Okay, but they don't feel as connected as they were right now. They feel almost distant at the moment. Make a intelligence roll for me. Or charisma. Insight. Depending on which is better for you.
Definitely my intelligence.
That's sad.
Barbarian, what do you want?
There's some very charismatic barbarians.
12?
12?
Yep.
It's almost like they're sleeping.
Try looking them up. I don't know.
How are you going to try and wake them up?
I'll put my blood in Karen.
Okay. Make a constitution saving throw.
Gonna do that here in the middle of everybody?
Make a constitution saving throw.
Well, it's a little late now. You already said it, so.
Yep.
18.
Okay. The Karen does not change, has no effect, but your wound will not heal and continues bleeding.
Fuck.
That looked pretty fucking stupid.
You'd know why if you've seen it before.
So you folks are can feel free to spend the night. We have a few rooms available. Feel free to some food. If you are planning on going up there, I would recommend going tomorrow, under a full day. And anything that we can do to assist you, we would be more than happy. We would love to see that place cleaned out.
You guys paying?
Make a persuasion roll.
$11.
I suppose we could pay you as long as everything is fully cleared out. And we can take control to guard the place proper again afterwards.
You mean proper like this place? Yeah.
This place is well defended.
One good fireball and half this place would come down. Just the sheer neglect.
Helm will protect us from fireballs. You gotta love blind faith.
Yeah.
But,
Rather look at this isn't Raj.
I can offer you to keep whatever you find within there, and we can maybe spare 100 gold for you for clearing it out.
And what about Slade? Is he free to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, I'm planning on getting out of here. I got plans, man.
Yeah, apparently, we need to see you back at your tower at some point.
Well, I definitely want to go back to my tower. I was going to leave there probably in the morning. I'm not going up to that place. I'm not going back in there. Have fun.
Well, do you want to go deal with your ship with Slade right now, and we'll go, then we'll head north up there right after?
Yeah, we can do that. We'll do it that way. Yeah, we'll see Slade and deal with
Yeah,
Slade
we'll
first.
go outside and signal Whack to come get us, and we'll head out instead of waiting here.
Right.
How are you going to sing the whack?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, how are we supposed to do it right?
This isn't Malik. I mean, this is Malik, not Raja. Actually, no. Whatever, I can teleport to the ship.
Yeah, you do have transport. Okay, so are you going to disappear to the ship?
Well, no, I'm going to go with these guys to a certain point outside, and then we'll do it.
Okay.
Actually, no. No, there's
do you
only
eat
1, 2,
dinner
3.
first?
There's only 4 of us. I can teleport the 4 of us up there. That's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's going to be taxing.
Yeah, it's not horrible. Not like I'm doing a lot.
And it's not like you're trying to cross planes or anything.
Right.
Less than a mile away.
That's the wrong guy to cross planes anyway.
Yep.
That's Raj. All right, you want to stay here and eat and finish catching up and see what else you can learn, or
Yeah, I think I need to do that.
otherwise I can zip us out of here whenever
Any
we're
questions
ready.
you have about the place, I'd be happy to tell you, sir. I still remember when they were up there. Very few of our camp here do. We change out people every now and then.
Did anybody ever leave here, escape? We'll get out of here? We'll leave the place on their own?
We are all loyal followers
Any
of Helm.
kids growing up
He meant
you know?
from there.
Oh, from there?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, he stumbles on his words occasionally.
Sorry.
Barbarians.
Sorry for misunderstanding. I apologize.
Barbarians, it's okay.
No, I'm old. I'm not aware of any children that survived or got away, unfortunately. When we got there on our normal patrol, we patrolled up there every 3 days. When we came one day, everything was perfectly fine. We discussed with the people that were there. Yeah, he still doesn't recognize you.
Well, I'm covered up a little bit too. More.
Yeah, well, there's a few reasons.
Yeah.
So yeah, he doesn't recognize you. You obviously don't recognize him. And then I was part of the patrol that came back 3 days later on the next patrol, and we came to a bloodbath. Somewhere in those 3 days, they had come in, they slaughtered all the women and children as they were in their early morning festivities in bed, and half of them were still in bed. They did some atrocious, horrible things. We didn't find a single survivor.
So no. Now, do you remember anyone there named Karen and Kyle?
It's been 10 years. We didn't talk with them much directly.
What about Lucid Night?
Doesn't ring a bell. Sorry, I'm rolling and I'm rolling low for...
Alright, well, why don't we head back there and see what stirs for your memory and your blades over there.
I remember they did have... I finally rolled high on someone.
Yay!
I remember they did have... They were talking about an up-and-coming warrior who was to go through the anointing ritual.
Ritual?
They had a lot of rituals, but something about an anointing ritual to bring him to his true state as a guardian of Cerebus. We weren't really privy to the finer points of it. We respect what they did, and they were fine, amazing warriors. They must have truly been caught unaware and at the worst possible time in order for what have happened to have happened.
Think of that as it's jogging my memory on that now, because that's what they were talking about too. They asked me, saying something about what's the word again? Ceremony. I guess I'm trying to figure out what ceremony.
I don't know, sir. That was beyond what we were allowed to be aware of. You would have had to have talked to the actual people there. And even then, it was a very private ceremony that the only thing... Alright, I'll give you a chance for information that he can't remember right now, if you can try to jog his memory. Make me a charisma persuasion roll, or... let me see. Is there anything else here that might work? You know what?
What about intimidation?
I was just about to say.
My intimidation is 5.
Yeah, but how would you word the intimidation question?
I need to know more. If you're holding any information back, I'd like to hear it.
Okay, make an intimidation roll.
18 and 5 is 23.
The guy
My
just
intimidation
backs
higher
up
than
in his
yours?
chair. You can see his eyes go huge. This is the most emotion you've seen from this guy so far. That's a high fucking roll. I'm trying, sir. I am seriously trying. My memory is not what it used to be. I took very many maces to the head, unfortunately. If only I would still had the mindset of my dear brother who just took an arrow to the knee. Sorry, I had to.
Trigger
But
Monty Python.
the only thing I know about the ceremony is that it was a passage or a rite given to their highest warriors who were meant to be their leaders or generals. And that they were the ones that were supposed to be like in charge of the areas. So the fact that someone was going through an anointing ceremony that was an amazing deal, and we were supposed to be introduced to them on our next visit as the new anointed one, but
Because when I was laying,
none of us got to meet the previous anointed one, so
Karen and Kyle kept on saying, Karen kept on saying to me that the
Ceremony.
ceremony affect me, bother me, or something like that. I gotta get my weapons back.
oh, they're still working. You can still feel their power. It's just that their intelligence is asleep.
I looked at it.
Trauma.
Actually, I looked at it. Getting back in home.
Yeah, they're not waking up anytime soon.
Yeah. I was gonna say you might want to wait on that right now.
They're having their
Time
own
for break.
nightmares.
Yeah. Rape, pillage, murder, mayhem does that. Especially when you're the ones getting raped, murdered, pillaged, and little things.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's kind of traumatizing to relive your death.
Is there anybody else around here that knows anything about that stuff more than you? I could have a chance to remember it more than you.
All the
Good wording.
all the other people that were here at the time have moved on, except for my brother.
Where's your brother?
He's downstairs.
Could you have him come up and introduce us?
I could.
I appreciate it.
Okay. Calls over to one of the other knights, who then proceeds away. And then, short time later, comes up with this limping guy in rusted armor. The first time you've seen rusted armor.
Now, all you guys in the shiny armor, you got him in rusted armor?
It's not my fault. My brother's refused to take care of his armor and has lost all faith in Helm after he took an arrow to the knee. When he was
standing in the wrong spot, he wouldn't get me.
And we offered him healing, but his knee was never quite the same. He was not able to go on patrol anymore. And so he felt like he could not properly guard anything. So how could he be a true follower of Helm? And, we told him, you don't have to walk around to be a guard. You can just stand for guard duty. And he refused. And with our armor, it is imbued with our faith. So
Nothing.
you can see his faith within his armor.
So I asked him for his name.
Me?
There you
I'm Wirt.
Word?
Wirt.
You got a wart?
Hi, I'm Lucid Knight.
Lucid? You're green.
How can you tell I'm all covered up?
What exactly are you wearing for a facial covering?
You just have a hood up.
I just have my hood up and then covered down.
Yeah. So they
You
can
see my, yeah, right, no mind, yeah.
you're green. I knew a Lucid once. He wasn't green.
I didn't know you were green.
Neither did I.
He's a half-orc,
Oh yeah, yeah, sure. Forgot about that.
which means he'd have a greenish tint to his skin.
Yeah.
True.
Brain fart. Sorry. Too many characters.
I remember people's characters.
Too many characters, man.
I don't know if you can remember anything from the past of what your brother was telling me about.
I don't know, what was he telling you about?
Symbols there, some kind of
Oh, the Cult of Cerebus.
cult of therapist, and there was ceremony, some kind of ceremony there.
Yeah, Lucid was to be anointed.
You know, you heard about Kyle and Karen?
Yes. Kyle was a nice guy. Very interesting to talk to, very intellectual. Karen, I remember her. She used to be very kind and polite, and then she went off on some mission and came back, and she was a bitch afterwards. Always ready to kill and angry. Never quite understood why. Yeah, they were close personal friends with Lucid. I'm not sure. I think Kyle might have been his brother.
Yeah, that's what they were saying to me.
Okay, and Karen was, I want to say sister, but I'm not sure who she was a sister to, but not a sister to either one. It was a weird dynamic. You know, I didn't really ask too many questions because, you know, she was just way too much woman for me anyway. So, you know, if I don't even want to be part of that whole drama.
Good idea.
And then Galamine. Oh, the redhead that you had that huge crush on for like years. And cried for like 4 days when you found her dead. Shut up. Oh, yeah, I remember her now. She was a bitch. She tried to get us to come and help them kill the Iron Wolves.
Apparently you should have.
Oh,
Huh?
so now I'm getting metagame. Now I'm getting what was going on. Remember that's what happened in the past. Now they're my weapons. But how did I survive it?
We haven't figured that part of the mystery out yet. Maybe you're a bitch and ran.
Am I giving a okay storyline break?
All right.
Half the fun of a game is figuring it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And I'll figure it out. All right. Anything else you can tell me that you remember? What is the pictures of the wolf on the glove symbol?
That was
order.
the red is the symbol of the Cerberus Society. Okay.
The eye is what again?
Hell.
The eye is the
Helm.
symbol of Helm, the guardian who watches.
All right.
And those were like his elite guardian, which apparently failed miserably.
No, they sealed the place off. No one can get in there now. Whatever they were protecting was protected from even the protectors.
I'm gonna pull my hood back.
Let's see about that.
In front of him. It's sleepy.
Okay, quite a few people look over you uncomfortable and reach for their weapons, realizing that there is a half-orc. They calm down shortly thereafterwards because you've been there this whole time and they
Haven't killed
realize
anybody
it.
yet.
Yeah. You know, but in Faerun, they're still not the most comfortable around
Yeah.
the monstrous species.
But they're not getting mad at the tiefling?
Tieflings are more common
Okay.
in this day and age. You have a lot of edgelord players that are playing them,
Okay.
but still not as many half-orcs. Everyone more prefer a half-elf. So, anywho, back to game.
Yep.
So Wirt speaks up, it's like, you do kind of look like Lucid, but no, he wasn't green. He was human.
I'm half off.
I don't know. Any other questions I can help you with? I really don't want to be up here much longer.
No, I'm all set for now. I'll come find you if I need to.
Okay. I was the one that found the bodies. Karen was
Your love?
mauled to death. Unfortunately, there was very difficult to actually define it was her. Unfortunately, Kyle, they found his body on one half of the courtyard and his head on the other. And Lucid was burned to a crisp. At least I think it was Lucid. It's hard to tell.
If this was burned quick, then I wouldn't be here.
I don't know, sir. I just met you today. I will admit a passing resemblance, but not the Lucid I remember. Both of your weapons disappear back to their place
Okay.
within you.
Also,
Well, you had Kyle.
they're right here on the side.
I thought both of them were summoned at this point.
No, they stayed my side.
Okay.
And summoned him to a side or back
To
to
my
his
holster.
hand.
Yeah. Either to my holster or my hand.
Oh, they don't disappear?
No.
I thought they disappeared when they weren't summoned.
No.
Okay. My apologies. Most people end up doing that with the bracelets or whatever. Yeah, you can feel the connection restoring between you, Kyle, and Karen, but their consciousness are not awake right now.
Apparently you want to talk to them too later.
Yeah.
They want to grab Slade and we'll go.
Yeah, why not? Thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure. May home be with you.
If I have any more questions, I will come back.
We would be glad to have you.
Thank you. You guys have a good farewell.
Slade,
Do you want that gauntlet, or can we keep it, please?
I would like to keep it.
Oh, okay.
if
We
you
won't
find
make
more,
a
we'll
hassle.
drop one off.
Oh, we would just love to have it on display in our main hall, because we were very proud of our link with them at one time, and we are sorry that we let them down. But you can see on our wall we have, you know,
All the others you've let down?
most of them we've protected.
Most.
Remind me not to have you guys protect me.
Yeah, pretty much.
And we weren't protecting them.
Assisting them.
It's
Same
just
thing.
whatever.
Yes, we brought them supplies. They did not want our guardianship.
I can understand.
Why? We're still standing.
Barely.
No, I was thinking of something else, but right now, just farewell and get on our way.
Slade, you coming with us? So we'll bring you to your tower.
Sure, you got a ride?
Yeah.
What are you driving now?
We fly.
You serious?
Yes.
He gets a sly smile on his face.
And wax the pilot.
Oh God. He gets a fearful look in his face.
Pretty much. That's why we were dropped off like 6-hour walk from here.
3-hour walk.
No, it was supposed to be a 3-hour walk.
And ended up being an
Oh yeah, that's right.
Walk was a little bit off. This is why we're not screwing around. And yeah,
All
over
right.
here, we're just teleporting.
So you walk about like
Oh fuck no, I'm just teleporting. I don't give a fuck anymore.
you're just teleporting away from the courtyard.
Yep. Right from the
from the
fucking
dining
table.
room?
Yeah, fuck, we're out of here.
Okay. Make a spell roll.
20. God damn it. Keep gonna put that on there. We have 24, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. 25, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, it's a bit difficult, but you're able to pull yourself through the magical barrier that's around this place.
Yeah,
And
works
out.
about as good as the rest of the shithole.
It's base level fucking magic, man. What do you expect?
No idea what he's going to keep me in.
For a bunch of nights. It's a circle of protection.
Yeah, it worked well.
Yeah. Alright, so you get back to the Nautiloid. Slade looks around like, this is some bright-ass tie-dye shit.
Yep.
What the fuck are we on?
A nautiloid.
His eyes go huge. He starts backing up a little bit.
No, they're not gonna turn
You guys are working for the Illithid?
No.
No,
We took this from
commandeered it from the Illithid.
Bullshit.
Dead serious. We took it from them.
You seriously stole an Illithid ship?
No, we killed him, then took it.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Dead serious.
You can understand Slade's non-belief, even standing on it, because it doesn't look like a Nautiloid ship now.
No, there was I guess so they had a necromancer in their group that helped.
Where did
back
you
along.
teleport everyone to?
The deck.
Okay, so you're right on the main deck?
Yep.
Okay, so, yeah, so that makes it slightly more believable. Yeah. This is fucked up, man. So, yeah, my tower's west of here. No offense, I don't want to be on here long. You don't have, like, the slaves still down in the basement, or,
Oh
like...
god, no. It's sleeping quarters now.
I heard there's, like, a brain pool.
That's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. We didn't like that.
And you got rid of the, like, tentacly guys, right?
No, they're still there. No, wait.
Yeah, that would be the Illithid. No, they're dead and gone.
Oh yeah, they're gone. I thought you were talking about the tentacle on the boat.
Okay.
That's right on the outside of the boat.
Yeah, tentacles are still here. The outside tentacles, yeah.
No, I meant the tentacle people that...
Oh no, they're gone.
Oh,
Yeah, they're all dead.
oh shit, okay.
We're hoping some, come visit us later.
You've been busy.
Yeah, what you been up to?
Setting up my keep and setting up business and trade lines and
I see you left the other group too, huh?
ripping. I have a fucking tower,
Man, I wouldn't move.
okay? I have employees. I get to sit around and not do shit and get paid for it.
You're lazy.
I had my arena all set up to start taking out.
Sure.
I'm making a killing on that pitch.
I forgot about that part.
I didn't.
Alright. So anything else you want to do during the night? Or do you guys want to rest as Whack makes his way west to hopefully find the tower? Is Slade going up there and helping guiding Whack?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
Well,
make a survival roll.
Yeah, Slade wants to get the fuck off
Or
this
intelligence
thing, so, yeah.
roll.
Nat 20?
Oh, perfect. Okay. Sunrise comes and you're hovering right above his tower. Slade gets deposit on the tip of his tower. Bye, motherfuckers.
So you want to go down and get something from him, or
I'm
talk
going
to
down
him?
with him.
Okay. What can I help you with, man?
I wonder if I can have the deck of cards. Or
No.
borrow the cards.
No.
That's
are
a
mine.
typical Slade. That's a typical Slade.
Yep.
Alright.
No way. They're mine.
Come on.
I'd
Hit him
a
over.
paladin for him. Or damn near killed the paladin for him.
I get slaves to pull out of this all the time so I can steal their money. So hell no.
How about half the deck?
I'll give you the bad half.
I can't split the deck, man.
Deck doesn't work on a half.
No, it doesn't work that way. It won't even let me split it. It's a
Unless it's on
magical
John's deck.
So, no. What else you want? It's bad enough that that fucking snake stole all the money from the crypt. I'm still working on making that back.
Slade's armory. This would be a good time to arm everybody up.
Yeah, true. My guys look at the my group. Look at the armory.
Okay. You
A
see,
lot of good stuff.
a whole bunch of modified weapons and basic weapons that are all basic non-enchanted. I really don't expect Slade to have his enchanted items in the same armory as the regular items.
Actually, they all were, because you couldn't tell the difference between them. And there's a platform in there to turn into frickin' a small, not arena pit, sparring area.
Okay. Well, none of you have detect magic anyway, so you wouldn't know.
I do. Malik.
Alright, so what are you doing? I'm not giving you magical items from his place.
No, that's fine. I was just saying that.
I wasn't enough on that game to be able to pull that stuff out, sorry.
Yeah. No problem. I was just throwing it out there.
Yeah. Alright, anything else?
Trade, I want to buy it off you. I'm going to buy it mine.
Yeah, you can't afford that deck, son.
10 million platinum.
Pretty much. I'm sure I can find a buyer for that price.
Alright. Yeah, I guess that was a
You want to pull from it?
Yeah, if you want to pull from it, I'll let you.
You've already pulled from it a couple times, so.
I got some good luck on it, and this time will probably be bad luck.
Would you go down with him?
I don't know. Did I go down with you?
No.
Okay. I didn't know if you had called.
Do you guys want to pull from a deck of many things?
I'm in the middle of trying to get my own. I got half.
I'll pull up the stats for it. You can pull from it.
Go for a break. Break.
How about you?
Oh, because we're gonna.
Oh, fuck no. You want to tell my rat man to go pull magic cards out of a magic deck for magic things to happen? He's going to be sitting there shining his swords. Look at you.
Just don't tell him. Here, draw a card.
Yeah,
Want to see a neat trick? Pull a card.
You gave him street smarts, right?
No.
It's up to you.
Slate is very convincing.
I mean, metagame, I know what that deck does. In character, it's magic shit.
Slade got the tower. He has 5 wishes on him, on top of a bunch of other fucking things. That's where he got most of his, or a good chunk of his money.
My character has shiny swords. That intrigues him more than your deck of magic cards. I mean, honestly, you're actually going to ask the blacksmith to make him new swords, but...
Yeah, blacksmith. But
Alright.
or you can go through Slade's tower and see if you can find anything to like.
If he has gladius style weapons, I can use them.
You
Otherwise,
name it, it's in there. From armor to fucking weapons, they're all in there.
what is it? Just like an infinite armory?
Yeah.
Yes, this tower used to be part of the Red Wizards of Thay, so everything's stocked.
I mean, not that I need to give myself any more of a bonus, but if he has a +1 gladius or a pair of them, that would be spectacular.
That would be up to Sean's rolls, because there's only a very small percentage of things in there, especially without detect magic, of being able to find anything.
True.
I got lucky and found a few things out of there, but that's where I actually got my black dagger from.
Well, I could use a new set of armor, but it would have to be magic to fit me because I'm a rat man.
Wasn't it the green one?
No, black one. Actually, no, the green one too, yeah.
You got both of them from
I
that.
mean, I guess I would fit in a medium humanoid armor.
So,
Sorta.
let me know. Do you guys want to draw from it or not?
Oh, hell no, I'm not.
No.
I'm getting my own deck and I'll pull from that.
Now's your chance.
I mean, metagame, if they mention an armory, I could use a new set of armor, but that's it.
Come
all
on, you know you
basic
want to
stuff.
pull.
I'm not giving you guys
There's the whole
stuff out of
reason you
this
wanted the deck.
Yeah, I'll pull through it.
one.
How
Okay.
many?
3.
Okay, roll a d20.
Come on, you don't want to roll. You don't want to pull 5?
Yeah.
Come on.
Fuck. 3.
Alright, let's see.
What are you saying fuck for? You don't know if that's good or bad.
Low's always bad.
Okay,
Not in
roll
the deck
again.
of many things.
1. Not rolling that dice.
I wouldn't.
14.
On a D20?
Okay, so on your first draw,
Got it. Oh god, this ought to be good. Death Squad comes after you, all I gotta say is I'm teleporting the fuck out.
I'm playing. I'm killing myself.
You gain 50,000 experience.
Again! You got
Okay.
that last time, you dick.
I only got 10,000 last time.
And
Right. I got 50.
a wondrous item.
Ooh. That's how Slade got his mount.
And a what?
Wondrous item.
Wondrous. How am I supposed to know what it is?
You don't yet.
A hand mirror appears in your hand.
Wondrous item, hand mirror.
I don't want to look at myself.
You look into it, you can't see yourself.
Okay.
You can't see anything reflected in it.
So it kind of works like Slade's wall.
Alright.
You seem to be just staring into the abyss of nothingness. Okay. The second card. King Lucky asshole. The Vizier.
Spell that.
Vizier. At any time you choose within 1 year of drawing this card, you can ask a question in meditation and mentally receive a truthful answer to that question. Besides information, the answer helps you solve a puzzling problem or other dilemma. In other words, the knowledge comes with wisdom on how to apply it. So in other words, I am forced to answer a question for you. And allow your character to have metagame knowledge.
Which could be very useful right now.
I'm just going to put DM has supposed to answer a question.
That's fine.
Yeah.
What do I think it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, what's the next one?
And as you pull the final card, a spectral figure cloaked in black appears before you, brandishing a giant scythe of shimmering silver and bone. Its skull-like visage stares
Death?
out to everyone around.
I got the death card.
Do not interfere. I am here for lucid only. As he reaches
I
out,
got that card before!
as he reaches out to
You
you,
don't have Twist of Fate though now.
Nope.
Death is reaching out to you.
Yeah, no.
What are you gonna do?
I'm fighting.
Oh, you're on your own. Sorry, Slade was gonna waste a wish, but yeah, you're on your own.
Dude, what a brother.
Hey, I rolled for it.
Okay, before we get into the fight, no one else wants to draw from the deck?
No! I've watched this do this, and all of a sudden a dude appeared, creepy ass magic. My Street Fighter is like, I'm gonna sit here and shine my blade. If I have a pipe, I'm smoking it.
I know you're.
That's it.
Your boss is about to get his ass kicked.
Oh, wait, no, I still have one Twist of Fate left. That's what I have written on this sheet, some original.
It ain't written down. You don't have it.
Is it written down?
Not on this sheet.
Well,
Do you have the other sheet?
No.
you have it pull it out now for that mulligan, but...
Do you have a lucky or a reroll
No.
to reroll the skull?
Nope.
Yeah, so
What I got last time was the Twist of Fate, a couple of them. Experience, 10,000 experience point, and then Kyle, the other one.
Steve had 3 wishes.
Right. Oh, I had 3 wishes too.
2 Twist of Fate. No, you.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't get wishes.
Looks like I'm fighting this motherfucker. We're going for a break first, though. I want to hear it.
I honestly don't remember if you had a twist of fate. I honestly
I know I had a couple twists of fate.
Okay, so then we're gonna take a break, and then when we come back, it's apparently gonna be a fight between
Death and me. And I'm probably gonna lose my character tonight.
All right.
All a good way to bring in a new one.
Then, what an episode 13. All right, we'll be back.
A half-ass episode.